Meadow Walker is remembering her beloved dad on the anniversary of his death. The daughter of the late Paul Walker took to Instagram on November 30th, which marks 7 years since he tragically died in a car crash. Despite the heaviness of the day, she stayed positive, focusing on the gift that was her dad's life. She posted this childhood photo and wrote, "A silly day to remember in sadness. Today's a celebration of the love and happiness you brought to the world. Here's a photo of my best bud and I napping." Some members of Paul's Fast and Furious fam, who have remained close to Meadow since the tragedy, shared sweet comments on her post. Natalie Emanuel wrote, "We miss him so much. Of all the things he gave to the world, you are the most beautiful of them all." And Tyrese shared this, "We love you, Meadow. We love you and miss your father every day. Prayers, love, and light to you, Angel. I know none of this has been easy, especially days like this. Uncle Ty." Meadow frequently pays tribute to her dad on social media. Over Thanksgiving, she shared a throwback photo of Paul smiling at her as she stuck her tongue out. The 22-year-old also honored her dad back in September on what would have been his 47th birthday. She posted this pic, which showed off their father-daughter resemblance, and wrote, "The moment I realized we are twins. Happy birthday to the most beautiful soul." Paul's former co-stars have continually kept his memory alive too, especially Vin Diesel. Earlier this year, the Bloodshot star told Access Hollywood about how Paul helped him embrace fatherhood from the beginning.
Sometimes when you lose somebody, you're hypersensitive to all the gifts that they've given you. And it was him, he was a father before I was. Even though I was the bigger brother throughout the industry, he was a father before me. And so when my daughter was born, he's the only one that knew, and I was keeping it under wraps because I didn't want paparazzi to storm the hospital. And I told him while we were working that I was about to be a father, and he told me to go in, and he's the only person in the world that could have told me to go in and cut the umbilical cord. And it might not sound like it's the most important thing in the world, but it was in so many ways. It was hitting, addressing that fatherhood head on with a pride and a joy about all things that are related to being a father. And it was very special. And there's so much of him that lives in her, that kind of compassion, and that's just beautiful to see. And I just feel blessed that that his whole family is in my life.